Mr. Hales' soccer team's record this season is illustrated with the two-way table below. We won 3 games and we lost 23. Unfortunately, that's not even fake. We had a terrible season. Anyway, we need to find the probability that the team won given that they were at home. With these two-way tables, it's actually very easy to find conditional probability because it's there in front of us. First thing I want to do is I find the total of my rows and the total of my columns. So I've got 13 here, I've got 13 here, I've got 23 there, I've got 3 there, okay? So that is now the probability that I won, that I lost, that I was at home, and that I was away. What's the total number of games for both parts? Well, that's just 26. So 26 is the total of all of it. So what's the probability that my team won, given that they were at home? Well, let me color code this. This is red, right? So this is when I was at home. So given I was at home, when did I win? Well, I had 13 games at home. I won 2 of them. So the probability that I won, given I was at home, 2 out of 13. Next one, what's the probability we played away, given that they lost? So given that we lost, means we are worried about this one here. Okay, so they're all the games that we lost, which is a lot. What's the probability I played away? Well, 12 out of those 23 are away. So that's 12 out of 23 is the probability that I played away given that I lost. Calculate the standard deviation of the following set. Okay. We need to remember that the standard deviation is equal to the square root of the sum of x take x hat squared over n take 1. Remember your standard deviation formula. First off is I have to find the mean of the data set. Okay, so I have to find my mean, which is 5 plus 10 plus 7 plus 8 plus 7 plus 8 plus 11 over, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over 7. So that's 15, 15, 15, so 45 plus 11 is 56, divided by 7, oh look at that, my mean is 8. So my mean is 8. And now with my standard deviation formula, I now just go that the standard deviation is equal to the square root of, I'm giving myself a bit of room because I know I'm going to be writing a lot. It's 5 take 8 squared plus 10 take 8 squared plus 7 take 8 squared plus 8 take 8 squared plus 7 take 8 squared plus 8 take 8 squared plus 11 take 8 squared. Then I divide that by my number of data entries take 1. So I have 7 data entries, I divide it all by 6. Okay, now I didn't order this in lowest to highest. It doesn't matter with standard deviation. Since addition is commutative, it doesn't matter what way I do it. Since I'm just adding these numbers together, it doesn't matter what order you put your data entries in. You're all going to get to the same sum at the end. And my standard deviation after all that is just equal to 2. So therefore, the standard deviation is equal to 2. So you always have to find the mean first. Take the mean from all the data entries and add that sum up, and then divide it by the number of data entries, take away 1.